how to install new fonts on your Macintosh. I use a website I really like called The Font. I'll put the link to the font in my description of the video. Real easy to find. DAFONT.com. Love this site. As you can see, just from just so simple how it's organized. From everything, anything you really imagine, anywhere from, your basic kind of, I don't even really know how to describe it. I mean, there's just so many things on the site. It's ridiculous. One of my favorite things they have is they have runes, actually. The ancient alphabet, the Vikings. I mean, it's pretty amazing. But I actually have a customer. The reason I was making this for you tonight is I actually had to be on here because I have a customer who really wants, like a handwritten looking font. You can either handwrite something and scan it in, which just looks kind of tacky, even if you know how to do it well, or believe it or not, they have a handwritten section. So I'm just going to find one I like. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So in the context of the site that I'm doing, this one actually looks really good. Talking to the Moon is these things have funny names. People make them and then they scan them in. So let's see. Let's go over here to download. I'm going to download it. And they actually have little buttons where you can actually, if you use the font, you can choose to donate to the author of the font. So maybe I'll throw a few bucks to the person who made this. And there's my font right there. I go like that. That's the True Type font, the TTF. That's what that's called. That stands for. I'm just going to move this over, scan this over my desktop here, and just double click on it. So it kind of shows you the font of the type there. So it shows you the entire alphabet, lowercase, uppercase, the numbers. Really easy to do this on a Mac. All you gotta do is press install. Then what that does is it actually brings up, the font book right here. The font book is essentially all your fonts on the computer. And so now it's installed. It's that easy. I really highly suggest you use the font. There's other websites like Font Squirrel. I don't like that one as much as I like. I really like the font, and it's just because the variety. It's all user generated stuff. It's just it's brilliant. I mean, you can pretty much anything you want. I've gotten a kick out of the typewriter ones. I've been using that a lot in some of my work. But the customer in this case wanted a handwritten style font, and I found it for her. So, very great resource. I highly suggest the font. Every video I do too, this is all to empower people who are business owners, who are just learning how to do this. I mean, this stuff is all, I'm self-taught with all this. I never formally took any lessons or classes. I just had to put the sweat time in and figure this kind of stuff out. It paid off. I actually do do websites for people and on the side now, and it's fun, help them out, it helps me out, and it's just it's an extra little bonus. So yeah, highly suggest use defont.com, get some fonts on your Mac, and continue to grow in your graphic design. Thanks.